Hello, my beautiful rainbow people. Welcome to Unity, the true path of Ascension, my Pot Smokers Bible channel program dedicated to the path of Ascension, the, which is how it is life, how life works on every level. And today, I want to talk to you about the process by which you enter what I call the now, which is the quantum field, that place where the matrix is. And it is how we take control of the matrix, if you will, because that's actually what we're doing. Now, the now is what I call this. It is the place where time and space meet and solidify into what we call reality. It is an energy field that underlays all physical manifestations of reality. And we, as living entities, are the mechanism by which this reality is created. It is part of chaos theory. I don't know the specifics of chaos theory, but I know that it belongs to chaos theory because reality, as we know, it's solidified factual reality, that which is in life now, in this moment, comes from a microcosm of individual events in the moment of now. And the moment of now is a perpetual place. It never ceases to exist. That's what we call the present. It's this exact moment that things are happening, that is the interface between past and future. This is the place where all things meet. And it is segmented in time and space. In this particular moment, this particular place, in this particular quantum existence, this particular entity did this particular thing. And that sent out a wave of reality. And all of the individual actions, reactions, creations, destructions of each individual person within the field of this moment, this now, creates that which is coming into being. And everything that is ever coming into being always begins in this now. And now is defined, I defined it as not observed wave. Because the moment you solidify something by an action, a word, a deed, a thought, you create a wave of reality in the now. And it becomes this moment. And then the now is pushed forward by all of the actions of all of the individuals playing within the field. Now, this field itself, the now, is a place that is a projection of thoughts and will upon the field of now. Everything that exists in the now was thought up at some point, actualized through thought, words, and deeds into the reality of a particular now moment. Once that now moment was established as this thing exists in the now, its existence is projected eternally forward. It can be altered. It can be set aside and buried, but it will always have existed because it did exist. That's the past. And everything that happens from the now on is a projection of the will of the individuals in interacting. When you enter the now, you enter the quantum field, the energy of the universe, the matrix place where energy and matter solidify, where matter solidifies through energy. And the energy is created literally by all bodies present that are living. The sun is a living body. The earth is a living body. You are a living body. I am a living body. The chair is actually a living body too. The couch I'm sitting on is, and everything that's made up of it are all living things. They are made up of living cells projected through the will of the inventor, the actualizer of that moment when it became into existence. And so every moment, every thought, word, and deed that we do is a reflection of what was and determines what will be. Now, the only way that we can take control of our lives, our wills, our intent is now, in this moment. And the moment we realize that we can project into the future our desires by our thoughts, wills, and deeds, then we enter that now on a basic level. This is the projections of I think, therefore I am. And it is the pep talk we give ourselves. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. We are projecting this wave form of reality. We are making something change. We are changing our thoughts towards ourselves in this self-help scenario. And by doing that, we alter the wave of reality. But there is that is the basic matrix of reality, the physical lowest actualized manifestation of reality. Everything that we do in this form is actualizing what is present. But those of us who have the capacity to heighten our energy field to match the now field of the present, we can manipulate the energy field where things become. Therefore, amplifying the energy of that which is already in existence, or withdrawing, blocking its energy, changing its form, altering it at will into reality. Now, because everything manifests from the now, if you alter something in the now field of energy, you change it in reality in a way that can't be altered. Because it is the basis upon which all of reality is anchored. Well, everything happens in stages. It happens first in our thoughts. Before you say a word or do a deed, you think about it. And the thinking of it is in the now. That your thought is always in the now. But you can take other parts of your psyche, your energy field, your presence, that which is in the now, in the body, and you can concentrate it into this field of energy where you can feel the energy of creation all around you. That is the field of now. And in order to attain that field of now where you can manipulate everything and project it into the future, altering the thought forms that exist. So say if you wanted to destroy something in reality, if you can enter the now field, you can alter the thought form that created its current form in reality. And by altering the thought form, you give the thing in reality characteristics of your intent. And it subtly shifts the vibrations of everything to coincide with what you will in the thought form. You can destroy something in the thought form, and it will be destroyed in the world. And it plays out. I'm watching it play out in real time. Because I live I know the field of now. I function in the field of now. I'm understanding its laws and rules and learning how to manipulate things. It's fun. Oh, anyway. But in order to enter this field, you have to become the now. And the only way to do that is to focus your will, your intent, and your energy into the moment that you presently are in. And the way to do that is through meditation. You have to completely shut out every other thought in your existence. You have to create for yourself a bubble of silence within. Because the field of now is a silent place. Sound itself is vibrations from the now into reality. So you have to get to the calm, quiet place where I am is. That's what God's talking about when He says, I am that I am. And you will find me in the stillness of the moment, the now. That's where you find God, because God is the energy itself that creates the matrix of life upon which all matter resides. God is not, okay, God is everything combined into one great big everything. And God is goddess, male and female, yin and yang, life and death, all these things that interplay together, creates the energy forms of waves that perpetuates through life, generating the now, generating the eternal, perpetual motion of life. And when you step into the now, that perfect, calm, quiet, where your mind has no thoughts, it's like you feel nothing but the energy that is everything. And once you enter that state where you can feel the energy, it's like you can walk. And it's like you're walking through water. The air becomes like a liquid where you walk through it and you can feel the waves emanating from your steps. That's how you know you're in the now. Because life takes on a waveform where you become a particle in a liquid state that every motion creates a wave. Okay? That is when you become the now. You become one with God, the everything. And then you can see upon this plane, within these energy forms, like points of waves being emitted that are other life forms. But there's also, well, not on this wave. Okay, the only life forms you're going to sense in the now is those who are in the now with you. Because it is like an advanced place. It is a real place. And when you get into the now, you do feel these echoes of waves coming from these thought forms. And they're like mounds that are projected from the floor of the matrix. And each mound is a belief, a solid form in our world that emanates from the belief of those who believe it. That's where religion comes from. Religion is a thought form within the now that people believe in. Because they believe in it, it emanates waves of reality. And that's how we create everything. And I'll take this up in the next episode. So, may the Great watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. May they teach you right from wrong, and may you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light the unicorn way. Find your joy and pursue it, and make that your guild choice when we get into Camp Zion. Hopefully coming soon. If you use drugs, stay happy and high. You have every right and reason to. You're halfway to the now already. And believe me, read the books that I wrote, the Pot Smoker, or view the videos of the books I read, the Pot Smoker's Bible and the Book of Zion. It'll teach you many things. Love you too much to say goodbye, so I'm going to say later now.